Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to the LI Sports Network for this 14UAA travel hockey matchup. Today for you, we have Suffolk County PAL taking on the Long Island Sharks. I am Dylan Flynn, ready to bring you all the action live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. Both teams going to get their warm-ups in. I'm going to step aside while they do that, and when we are ready to go, it'll be Sharks and PAL right here on the LI Sports Network. Once again, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the LI Sports Network for this travel hockey game. Thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, I am Dylan Flynn, ready to bring you this action here this afternoon on this beautiful November day. We're just about ready to go, and we are underway. Right off the face-off, PAL applying some pressure in the Shark zone. Martin shooting right off the face-off, and that one had to be steered aside by the Sharks goaltender. James Rudswick in net for the Sharks. Jack Pring in net for PAL. Spazzato. As the puck bumped off his stick on the near side boards, he's able to recollect it. Sharks trying to get out, turned over to Spazzato. He lets one go that gets blocked up high off the glass. Sharks looking to exit. Play catch behind their own net. Gonna try to skate it out. Avoid the hit, but it's turned over at center ice. Peyton Wilson moving in. John Avlanidis behind the net. Looking back up top for James Fisher. Puck gets past him. Here come the Sharks the other way. Nicholas DiVittorio. This puck is thrown on net, held by Pring there. He'll get the whistle. This face-off in the PAL zone. It's a nice poke there from Fisher. Anthony Fisher of the Sharks pushing that deeper into the zone. PAL now in control though, looking to get out. Comes Caden Marcus. Marcus moving it through center. Able to recollect over the blue line. In the slot, shot off the post there. James Drago finding the iron of the goal. Just inches away from giving PAL an early lead. Slides another one on net. Save and a whistle made by Rudswick. JT Caruso has made a couple varsity appearances this year for Northport Huntington, taking the face-off for PAL. Caruso has had some nice showings for that Northport team, as this one flies out of play. We may see him in action tomorrow on Monday night as Northport finishes up the first half of their season, game number 10, their second meeting with Middle Country. We're gonna have that one right here on the LI Sports Network on the other side of the rinks. Caruso now, moving it, getting it deep. Logan Stoltenborg plays his high school hockey for Sachem. PAL back and forth. Couple shots. Stoltenborg alone in the slot, side of the net. Caruso scores. Excuse me. It's Jonathan Wheeler putting that one home. Stoltenborg, a little bit of a misfire on the shot. Wheeler picking it up, putting it home. An early 1-0 lead for PAL. It's been all PAL so far. The Sharks having a little bit of offensive zone time. but nothing too prominent. So Owen Louder backhands this one into the PAL zone, right in front of their bench, avoiding the hit. Captain of this PAL squad, Joey Villani, trying to spring Chase Saunders the other way after Villani stalled behind the net, thinking about his options, trying to set something up off the bench. Here's a shot and a save made by Rudswick. It's James Fisher that came in hot off the bench, trailing the play, wide open at the blue line, let one go that got through. Rudswick up to task, setting it aside. The other way now, the Sharks, that one sent wide off the stick of Panagiotis Megaris. Second chance is thrown towards the net. It's gloved and held by Pring. He'll get the whistle. Here's a spring. Marcus in a foot race, can't get there. Taken away by Ray Tao, I believe that is. Here's a shot thrown, hits Rudswick in the mask, rebound, slides home, PAL another goal. This initial shot by Avlonidis kind of stuns Rudswick. Battle in front, Drago. Pushing, shoving in the fray as well was Caden Marcus. Puck finds the back of the net regardless. PAL jumping out early here. Taking total control of this game on the scoreboard and on the ice. Shots are 8-2 right now in favor of PAL. Commanding lead in all aspects of the game. Buttacavoli dropping back. He's got Aiden Cawley chasing him down. Christian Buttacavoli sending up for Avlonidis. Avlonidis has the puck taken off his stick. Gianluca Bravin pushes out to neutral. Sharks go for the change, trying to do it in a hurry. Here comes PAL. Matthew Langell taking in, moving down below the goal line. Anthony Fisher meets him there, cuts him off. Sharks can't clear though. Nice keep out of Cavoli, walking and shooting. Nice kick save there. Caruso trying to chip to himself. Couldn't get through the second Sharks defender, allowing them to clear. Awanki couldn't beat PAL there to the puck. Back up top, nice keep by Fisher. He sends a shot that gets blocked, and out the other way, here comes PAL. Villani. Pass was a little bit behind Wheeler. He has to reset. He'll hand off to Caruso, who'll drop back into his zone and reset. Stoltenborg. Not the best of passes. It's turned over to the Sharks. They dump in and once again go for the change. PAL now trying to work out. Stoltenborg tied up, able to shovel it through. Almost gloved down by Jonathan Wheeler, was just a little too hot. Now Wheeler in pursuit, trying to track down Anthony Fisher. Fisher makes a move, gets around, sends up. Here comes the Sharks. Shot by Cawley, blocked down. PAL trying to exit, they do. Caruso, one-on-one in the corner. Sending a pass back up top. That one got through the defenseman, crashing in Fisher. This one is sent all the way down by PAL for icing. So with 8 minutes to go here in the first, a 2-0 lead by PAL. Sharks looking to try and get back into it here. Big face-off off the icing to the left of Pring. Nicholas DiVittorio took that face-off for the Sharks, tied it up, tried to spin it around. Instead, it's PAL exiting the zone in a hurry. Cutting left to right in the slot. A shot there off the stick. Off the glass. Puck sits idle in the Shark zone. Stick loose on the ice. It's picked up. Owen Lauder off the ice. He goes, and the other way. Here comes Wilson now. Shot, tip, in front. It's in. Third shot, another shot, and a third goal. Chase Saunders on the tip. Nice deflection there. This is a very welcome sight for PAL, getting out to this nice lead. They're dealing with a little bit of some injury bug. Tierney Rosenelo out with a broken thumb today. It's this shot by Avlonidis off the mask of Rudswick. He's able to cover up and make the save. Finish my point now. Rosenelo's out with a broken thumb. Vignato out with a broken wrist. They both broke it in a game last week. So PAL missing two of their players today. They are on the bench to watch and cheer on their team. But still doesn't seem that they've missed a beat, which is a welcome sight to see that strong players all over the team. Pring aggressively out of his net to come play it well above the hash marks. It's going to work out now. Avlonidis on the break, kick save Rudswick, and the rebound was turned away by the back check of the Sharks. Aggressive play for aggressive play by goaltenders on both ends. It pays off for both teams, and we remain 3-0. Pass into the slot. Drago, short side backhand, shut down, and we get the whistle. Take a look at this kick save by Rudswick. Pring, great bank pass. All the way up. Avlonidis with some speed. Able to catch it, lets it go, and Rudswick able to get that right kicker out. Another shot, tipped on net, another save Rudswick. Looks like he caught a little bit of a slash there, dropped his blocker and shook out his hand, checking it now. I don't believe there's a call incoming. It's just some incidental contact or a little bit of friendly fire. Referee saying everything checks out. The official gives Rudswick a check over. We're ready now with the face-off. Caruso winning it back. Wheeler helps it along. Back up to Spizzato looking for the tip. Caruso sent it wide. Stoltenborg was in front too, and now he goes over to the sideboards, takes out his man, but the Sharks able to move the puck out to center. Here comes Lauder. Cutting over the left wing, throwing on net, and it's sticked aside by Pring. Rebound chance right in front. Pring stopped the initial shot, and then a rebound was sent wide. Tip on net, what a kick save by Pring. Jack Pring sliding to his left, extending the right leg back, able to fend off the puck, and now Jonathan Wheeler the other way, already a goal in this game, and he scores again! Nice move, Jonathan Wheeler in tight. PAL all over this first period, it's 4-0. Unfair if you are Jonathan Wheeler. What a move by 25 in white. PAL now. Sheer domination. Shots 14-5 reflected on the scoreboard in the form of a 4-0 lead. And it doesn't look like they're done. It's right off the face-off. They come back into the Sharks' end. A stretch pass too far out of the reach for Panagiotis Magaris. Will go all the way down for icing, and another face-off in the Sharks zone. Something we've seen a lot of zone time on the PAL offensive front. Benoit takes the face-off. Brianne Martin helping that one along. Wilson lets a shot go. Rebound loose in front and steered aside. Benoit, Martin tied up in the corner with a couple Sharks. Luckily for PAL, these Sharks don't seem to bite too bad. So it doesn't appear PAL needs any cages. Magaris couldn't corral that pass out at center. PAL trying to set up a plan back into the offensive zone. Martin overskated that puck. Here come the Sharks. They lose the puck right at the blue line, and now it's Wilson trying to send in, lost the puck, trying to relocate it. It's to start Sharks stealing and coming the other way. Here's a shot and a nice glove save there by Pring off the shot from Thomas Anschloar. Face-off, Anschloar back skating, cutting right, hits the crossbar, and it pops up off the end boards. PAL now trying to move the puck out of their zone. Don't want to let the Sharks get another shot. It's Tao and Iwanki. Puck trickles out. Here comes PAL. Caden Marcus tried to enter the zone, sent it over away from harm. PAL trying to get some space. LIAHL with the stretch pass. Drago chips in. LIAHL and Bodicavoli, the defense gets off. They'll go for some fresh skaters. Volani thought about pinching, decided better drop back. This shot blocked up off the stick of Sposato. Ivankiv let it go, and now here comes PAL. Drago sends up, gets off. Here's a shot, save from Brunswick. Volani letting it go up the left wing. Brunswick holding tight to the post. Trying to keep this game where it is, give his team a chance to try and get back in it. This one's gonna be offsides, so PAL gonna have to touch up. Volani trying to find a man in the middle of the ice. They couldn't connect cleanly. Volani will have to retreat and start back up. Here he comes. Volani looking for the give and go. Back, oh, he backhanded it over the net. Volani had a wide open look at a yawning net. Brunswick down and out. Was committing to the pass over. It got deflected back to Volani, and he just couldn't finish it off. Sposato letting one go, and the tip is put home. Looks like it's going to be Brianne Martin on the goal. The lead stretches to 5. It's the definition of just throw your stick at it and see what happens. Brianne Martin getting the blade out, getting the tip. Nice directional send by 22 in white. Wheeler, 2 goals already in this game, still hard at work. Caruso overskated it. Stoltenberg slowed progress for just a moment, but now the Sharks trying to come the other way. They won't do it for long as PAL steals it and sets back up in the offensive zone. Wilson, pass it over to the end boards. Nobody there for PAL. Sharks escape back out to center, now trying to evade the pressure of Stoltenberg. Caruso, Wheeler, Stoltenberg line. Good line here, the top line for PAL. All 3 of these forwards capable of scoring a massive amount of goals today. It's Jonathan Wheeler's day so far. He's tallied 2. He's set the pace for this PAL team here in the first. Sharks trying to switch up the direction on Stoltenberg. He almost had it, tumbled down to the ice, gets back to his feet now, appears to be okay, now operates in the corner. Stoltenberg, big body presence. This one thrown on net, steered aside by Rudswick. Rebound couldn't be taken. 17 seconds to go now in the first. Sharks trying to hold the game where it is, get the puck out. A race, it's LIAHL getting there first. Sends it down to Wheeler, throwing it into the slot. Nobody home. Caruso is trying to crash down on it. We get 2 seconds and 1 as the puck is pinned up along the near side boards. That'll do it for the first period. 5 spot for PAL in the first. The tone set by PAL. See if they can keep the pace up as we head to the second. So we start the second period here. I've been given a note on PAL. In net for PAL is Timothy Sandbichler, but he is wearing Jack Pring's jersey, so a little mean trick that the PAL team played on me, but I'm glad we cleared up that confusion for the last 2/3 of the game. Sandbichler did a nice job in that first period, making a nice couple saves. He stopped 7 shots total, blanking the Sharks through 15 minutes. A little bit of confusion here. There was a hand pass. Sharks fans calling that the faceoff should come all the way back down into the PAL zone. We'll see what the referees decide here. They're discussing. They are going to move the faceoff. It's going to come right outside the Shark zone. A little bit of a sarcastic hurrah from the Sharks fans. It's tied up right on the face-off dot. A scrum for it with Johnny Vakanu taking and sending all the way down into the PAL zone. Foot race down to the goal line, but the puck will cross for icing. Caden Marcus could not reach it in time. So the faceoff will once again come all the way back down to the left of Timothy Sandbichler. PAL going back to work. Chase Saunders cutting to the net. Nice step there by Joey Villani to keep that in. Finds Saunders in the slot. Backhands off the side. Saunders now in front on the doorstep. They score. A little bit of a Hulk celebration there. Flexing the muscles are PAL. That was Benoit parked right on the doorstep. No opposition. A wide open right side of the net. Nice look there from Saunders. And the lead stretches to 6. PAL looking like a team of superheroes here tonight. An unstoppable force so far through the first period plus. It's now 6-0, getting contributions from everywhere. As the whistle blows here. I believe offsides is going to be the call. It's a strange call because the Sharks touched it while Saunders was in the offensive zone. Maybe offsides, but shouldn't be called unless he does touch the puck offsides. A faceoff comes nonetheless. It's PAL winning it. Brianne Martin sending back to Villani, who throws a pass right back to her. It hits a Shark skate. They try to carry into the PAL zone, tie each other up, tumble down to the ice. Now PAL will begin the road back. This one comes in offsides and is rightly called, so the faceoff will take place once again right in front of the PAL bench. Sharks win the faceoff. Nicholas DiVittorio taking that one away. It ends up getting moved into the Sharks zone, coincidentally. Now they have to try and pry it out. Stoltenborg, Wheeler, have the puck pinned up. Caruso waiting on the outside. Swung all the way around by Vakanu. Sharks receive it and are able to clear out. Caruso up at the point, back skating, taking the place of Wilson just for coverage. As this one is thrown wide through the crease. Stoltenborg first on it for PAL. Back up to Wilson. He lets go a wrist shot. Nice steer aside there by Rudswick. Stoltenborg sends over. Side of the net. Shot knocked down. Rebound off the side. Shot came off the stick of James Fisher. Got knocked down. Couldn't be buried. Caruso. Stick handles back up to Fisher. He lets go a little bit of a slap shot. Maybe looking for a tip there. It got tipped wide. Now the Sharks coming out of the zone. Vakanu gets leveled there by Wilson. And this going to result in a penalty. Wilson stood him up, took him down. A little too much to the liking of the referee. Wilson going to go sit 2 minutes for roughing, it appears. Tough break if you're Wilson right there. That's a big hit in open ice. Ready to go now. Sharks on the power play. This one spinning, gets deflected wide. Covered up and held by Sandbichler. This one gets cleared all the way down for icing. So the faceoff will come back and we'll do it again. PAL shorthanded. Marcus shoots one, and that's kicked aside by Rudswick. A relentless PAL attack, looking to keep the pressure on. Sharks now come out 2-on-2. Louder with McGarris. Throws it off the side of the net. Pinching there is Angeloar. It's taken away by Avlonidis. That one stripped off his stick. I believe offsides called once again. Sharks get it all the way deep into the PAL zone, still looking for their first goal, trying to beat Timothy Sandbichler. They've got 9 shots on net. Sandbichler has turned every single one away. Buttacavoli in pursuit, has LIAHL opposite side of the ice. 2 Sharks circling him. He backhands this one up out of play. Buttacavoli still in a baseball mood after the World Series concluded last night. Houston Astros taking down the Philadelphia Phillies 4-2 to capture their 2nd World Series title in franchise history. Today's a big football Sunday. But Buttacavoli was looking to hit a home run there. Instead, he just gets rewarded with a face-off in his own zone. Or punished, if you rather, whatever way you choose to look at that one. But no harm, no fouls. The puck comes all the way back down. Jonathan Wheeler has the puck taken away from him, gets pinned up. Now the Sharks try to exit. They do. Power play expires. We're back to 5-on-5 as Wilson hops back onto the bench. He'll get the even skater out. Buttacavoli now, nice move there to spin away, but he turns it over, and that one gets thrown wide off the stick of DiVittorio. Anthony Fisher spinning away from the pressure. Saunders comes over to help, looking for Martin in the slot. It pins out to Buttacavoli. He gets knocked down by Rudswick, split out wide. He holds on and makes the save. I felt that one all the way up here in the booth. Impressive split by Rudswick to keep this one out. Knocks it down initially. The stuff home by Martin would not go. Rudswick, full extension, doing everything in his power to keep this one out. The face-off. Villani has to exit the zone. PAL must reset. Sharks applying pressure, forcing Villani out. Saunders now trying to corral the bouncing puck. It finds its way back out to Spazzato. He let it go and it was blocked. Saunders down low, sending in front, puck trickling into the crease. Sharks defense gets it out. Another throw in front by Villani. pinballed off a couple skates, and it finds the side boards. Saunders, Martin looking for the give and go right in front. Saunders hammering away at it. Down is Rudswick, and he keeps it out. But the Sharks can't clear the zone. It's Volani keeping it in. Benoit puts his man into the boards. Saunders trying to find it. Another hit thrown by Benoit. He falls down to the ice. The puck moves back out to Volani. He lets a shot go, knocked down by the glove, and the rebound is put home. I believe that's going to be Chase Saunders on the goal, getting the rebound over the goal line. PAL back on the board, 7-0. It is Saunders getting the better of the Sharks defender in front. Lead stretches to lucky number 7 now for PAL. Once again, the Caruso-Stoltenborg-Wheeler line back out there. It's Caruso winning another face-off. Wilson over. Fisher throwing, blocked down before it could get to Rudswick. However, the Sharks turn it over, and Caruso coming right back around, looking for the cross feed into the slot. It got tipped up almost into the rafters. Didn't touch anything, though, so play continues. Wheeler, nice takeaway over the blue line. Wheeler gonna go all the way down low, swing it around. We are over halfway through this second period now. Stoltenborg turning, throwing on net, sticked aside by Rudswick. Tip on net, Rudswick gets down to make that save. Come the Sharks. Cawley slides it all the way down. Out is Sandbichler to play it. It can't get all the way out, but the second effort by Caruso does. He almost had a little bit of a break chance there as he blocked the shot, had the step. Sharks retreat nicely. As they dump it all the way back in, they'll go for the change. Stoltenborg moves east-west. Slides in. 5 fresh for PAL, come on out. One-time, one-touch pass. Magaris trying to send it back into the slot. Had a nice play there to get it into the PAL zone. But now the other way. It's PAL. Side of the net, pushed in front. Rudswick able to make the cover. That one thrown on net by Caden Marcus. Just trying to get anything there for his teammates to try and put home. Rudswick all over it in his crease. PAL wins another faceoff. Avlonidis down low, chips it around his man. Back up top. Sharks trying to walk out. It will get out. It's another offsides whistle. So another faceoff up here. So off the faceoff, it's LIAHL. Nice bank to Avlonidis. 2-on-1 with Drago. Over to Drago. Back to Avlonidis, and they push it home. It's another goal for PAL. Avlonidis. Sharks. Maybe a little bit of a half and half game for the Sharks. The whistle not really coming at the halfway point. So the Sharks coaching staff wanting to get both young goaltenders a look. Sharks still looking for that first goal. Have just managed 9 shots so far here tonight. Spazzato letting that shot go, then gets tripped up. He appears to be okay as he gets back up, kicks this one forward. He's lost his stick. Here come the Sharks now. Louder trying to dice through some defenders to no avail. As the other way, here comes PAL. Nice play here. A shot and a save immediately by Vordemeyer. Anschlar throwing it on net, turned aside by San Bichler. A battle for it now on the near side boards. Benoit spinning back up. Saunders helps it along. Wheeler in a hurry. Jonathan Wheeler in with 2 already, looking for the third, and that one got a piece of the shoulder of Vordemeyer. Wilson back over the red line, throws it in, cross corner, past the reaching stick of Vordemeyer. Play ensues in the Sharks zone. From his knees, Wheeler trying to help it along, gets Stoltenborg. He dances a little bit, finds Wilson in the high slot and throws one wide. Wheeler has Benoit, throws it, trying to throw it over the net, I believe. Finds the Sharks nonetheless. They turn it over. Stoltenborg in the slot, let one go wide. May have gotten blocked. Wheeler tried to stuff it home at the side of the net. That wouldn't go. Wilson up top, throws it on net, and a nice kick save there by Vordemeyer. Another chance by Wilson. This one, a little bit of a misfire, right in front on the doorstep. That one would not go. It got pushed wide. Wilson, another chance, tipped up high over the net by Benoit. Relentless PAL attack, 30 minutes, just about. It's been all PAL. Wilson again, this one blocked. Here come the Sharks. Possible 2-on-1 chance. Wilson falls down behind the play. Cawley had a man going to the net. I believe that was McGarris. They couldn't connect on anything there. In a little bit of transition, this one will get dumped all the way down. Icing signaled, and the face-off will come back into the PAL zone. PAL navigating out of their own zone as they've done so often today. They've done it effectively. They've been able to keep the puck down in the Sharks zone majority of this game. We get a whistle here. I believe a high sticking right in front of us. Sharks takes this face-off back into their own zone to try and set something up as we eclipse a minute to go here in the second period. This one by PAL thrown. Nice move there by Marcus to get around the officials, squeezed into the little bit of space he had. Puck couldn't be retained in the zone as Butakavoli comes back out to center. Marcus back in once more, cutting over the right faceoff dot. One-hand pass in front. Avlonidis stuffs it home. Another goal on the board for PAL. PAL trying to just wind the clock down now, get out of this second period unscathed. This one thrown high off the glass, right past San Bichler. 5 seconds left. PAL trying to get one last rush. In they come, and they're whistled offsides as the period expires. That'll do it for period number 2. We're through 30. It's an 8-0 lead PAL right here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 ready to get underway here on the LI Sports Network. Thank everybody once again for tuning in to this 14U AA travel ice hockey game. PAL Long Island Sharks. This one's been all PAL. Out to an result in some running clock here. Anders moves into the slot, lets a shot go. And it's steered aside. Where it appears Rudswick is back in net for, and oh, he scores! Absolutely, as you can see there, Max Bazzato is everybody watching that one. Just an unbelievable. This one thrown in, steered away by San Bichler. Fisher takes it through out. Benoit now taking this face-off with Wheeler and Stoltenborg. Maybe just a little bit of a different look for PAL, trying to test some stuff out. Caruso usually heading that line. Here's a slap shot from the blue line on net. The save is made by Rudswick. Drago looking for Marcus, almost cut off by Avlanidis. He couldn't take it, could Avlanidis, so it ends up finding Marcus anyway. But the confusion allows the Sharks to take a turnover into the PAL zone, still looking for that first goal. Back out top, Joseph Margro. Drago trying to help this one from behind himself. Cawley, the man going to the net, fended off into the corner. Gets some assistance there from Nagaris. Puck is swung all the way down low in the PAL zone. Max Spizzato, nice move around, throws one on net, and it's blocked up high by Rudswick. Spizzato lets a slap shot go as the pass got swung back up the near sideboards. It'll be Saunders sending it back around for Avlanidis. Volani spins away. Has Spizzato wide open, right face off that. He shoots off the post. Saunders, back up. Right in front on the doorstep. Rudswick looking for it, and PAL scores. Puck was loose. Rudswick could not find it. Saunders and Marcus together sprawling down to the ice. It's able to be pushed home. We're back underway. Here come the Sharks. Matthew Mulder got stood up after crossing the blue line, turned it over. He now helps it along, does Mulder. A backhander got shut down. I believe that's Louder, got taken down to the ice, turned it over. Here comes Saunders. Brianne Martin going to the net. Oh, and it's thrown in front. And it got tipped wide. Buttacavoli leaves for LIAHL. He carries in, throws it deep, and holds his position at the blue line. Martin cuts it off, allowing LIAHL to let one go. It's on net, nobody in the area. Rudswick gonna hold, finally getting the whistle. Caruso, after scoring that glorious goal earlier in this period, sends behind himself into the corner, now waits in front. Stoltenborg walking, shooting off the mask, rebound Caruso. That one got kicked away. Tied up. Caruso takes the puck that squeaked out of the scrum. He hands off, letting go a shot. Nice glove save there by Rudswick. Grayson Benoit moving left to right in the high slot, letting it go, snatched out of midair by Rudswick. He has made some nice saves in net today. This PIL offense has been relentless, however. They've tallied now 42 shots in this game, an impressive feat to say the least. Another face-off win. Benoit over to Fisher. Fisher couldn't take it in cleanly. Runs near side, gets hammered into the boards. The puck couldn't be kept in. Caruso now hustling back, picks it up, turns in front of his net, trying to get away from the pressure. Panagiotis Megaris not allowing Caruso out so easily. Here's a stretch pass though. Wheeler in with two already, hits the post. Wheeler in search of the hat trick. Rudswick gets the rebound. And the puck gets swung all the way around. Can Villani get there? He can. Villani throwing towards the net. Tipped by Caruso wide. Stoltenborg on his backhand. Trying to bank it down deeper. Caruso takes a hit. Gets taken down to the ice. Appears to be okay as he gets back up. It's Wheeler now. Drop pass to Caruso. JT Caruso trying to get back on the loose puck. Sharks clear, however, and now it's one-on-one the other way. Anschelauer. Nice play there by Spazzato. Sandbichler trying to play it. It gets whistled down. Nice back checking there by PIL to hold off the one-on-one from the Sharks. Just over halfway through this final period of play. This one off the post by the Sharks. Still denied of their first goal. Sandbichler not even getting a piece of this one, just an unlucky direction of the shot. Ivankinu letting one go, that one got blocked. And PIL now trying to clear. Anschelauer turns it over. PIL banks it all the way down. Does it have enough steam for icing? No, it does not. It gets waved off. Avalon now in a hot pursuit. Ivankinu overskates it. Drago to Spazzato. He tries to push it into the slot. It's a free puck. Avalonidis can't take it. As this one let go on the one time, Rudswick was out of position. Off the bank shot from behind the goal, almost on the back door. PIL had a good look, but a tie up on the back end by the Shark defense prevents another PIL goal. Ivankinu. Mulder lost it off his stick. Able to re-corral it. Now here he comes over the blue line trying to make something happen. Matthew Mulder cut off by Christian Buttacavoli. Saunders hustles into the play, able to take the puck away. Move it down low. Martin couldn't keep the second chance in. Here comes Mulder now. Cutting through the slot. Mulder taken down by Buttacavoli. Still on the puck, though. It drifted with him. Martin comes over to help. Shovels it out to Wilson. Over the blue line. Wilson with Saunders. He gives it to Saunders. Martin in front backhand wouldn't go. Saunders tip chance. Tipped through the crease. Margro trying to move it out. Had the physical battle there, allowing Martin to tuck it back down below the goal line. Now out comes Mulder. He sends up for a tip pass into the zone off the stick of Aiden Cawley, and he'll go for the change. Cawley loses his stick. Benoit makes a couple moves, gets around some Sharks. Finds Saunders cutting into the slot, but he loses the puck off his stick. Couldn't beat the remaining Sharks back in the zone. Sankovic throws a hit. Forced the Sharks player to move the puck faster than he wanted to. Now Sankovic, only PAL player out there, he lets one go. It was 1-on-5, and he threw one just high over the net. Now he appears to be down in a little bit of pain as this one is tipped on and in. Another goal for PAL. It's going to be Villani on the tip, going to get that goal. Three and a half now to go here in the third. Bad turnover there by Caruso. It's backhanded in on net right to San Bichler. Referee's a little shaky with the whistles this afternoon. Players in the area, San Bichler asking for the whistle, pointing in the direction of the Sharks player that was in the zone. Finally, the campaign took. The referee obliged on stopping play. Clearing attempt doesn't get out. Fisher letting one go, blockered aside by San Bichler. Fisher again, slap shot, never made it there. Third clear does get out this time, and it's Stoltenborg and Wheeler. A little bit of confusion as the puck is sent back. Sankovic still out on the ice. Nice to see that he was able to recover. Wasn't anything too serious. Villani, latest goal scorer on the tip, walks in, shoots and scores. Back-to-back goals, Joey Villani. Puck has moved all the way deep. PAL trying to just kill off these last 2.5 minutes. Take this win home. If you're hungry for more hockey action after this, we have Suffolk County High School Hockey League games upcoming right here on the LI Sports Network. One JV, one varsity game. Back-to-back to complete the LI Sports Network triple header here today on Sunday afternoon. It's going to be Ward Melville JV taking on East Islip JV, and then the St. Anthony's Friars taking on the West Islip Lions in Sunday night varsity action. Playoff implications in that varsity matchup. Sure to be a good one. You're through 100 ticks now to go. In this one, it's been all PAL tonight. Shots 46-15 in favor of PAL. Sputakavoli now. Walks in, shoots. That one flew over the net, right through the crease. Puck now sits behind the net. It's freed up there by Marcus. Swings back down low. Avlanidis ties up with his man in the corner, takes a little bit of a shot, stays on his feet. Spazzato throws one high over the net. And we're now in the final minute of play. Marcus to Avlanidis. Touched back. Sharks get it all the way out, all the way down. Icing waved off. Officials just trying to keep play moving here. As it's rebounded all the way back down. Icing waved off again. We go back forth, ping pong. LIAHL moving it through center. It'll be sent back by the Sharks. Bodicavoli retrieves. Waiting in his own zone. We're now 10 seconds left to go. Wilson, one more time into the slot for Wheeler, looking for the hat trick. A shutdown by Rudswick there at the end, making one last save. So we have just 2 seconds left. They're gonna run the clock out here, and that's gonna do it. PAL gonna take home this victory. A shutout victory over the Sharks. A big win there for PAL. That's gonna do it for us here from this 14U AA PAL game. I thank everybody for tuning in to the LI Sports Network. I have been Dylan Flynn. I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday afternoon, and we'll catch you next time on the one and only LI Sports Network.